pick of the show. If you know me at all, or if you're watching our show on my Facebook page, Jennifer Coffee QVC, means you already know me and you know how obsessed I am with the holiday season. It is like an extra reason and excuse to be happy, joyful, and just tell everybody how lucky you are to be alive and how much you love them. And so that means I am a huge fan of Alex and Ani, which means I'm delighted to bring to you the launch at QVC of their holiday collection. And Amy Medeiros is here, a part, of course, of the Alex and Ani team, but global brand educator as well. So happy holidays, hon. So good to see you.
Happy holidays to you.
And bringing us just what we were talking about just moments ago, jewelry with meaning, right? So this is really important. In this collection, you are getting 3 Alex and Ani expandable bangles. And guys, do we have the ornament as well that comes with it? Oh, it's right in front of us. Here we go. So they all come with the Christmas ornament, which is solid and weighty and kissed with Swarovski crystals. So Amy, I'm going to invite you to take us through our choices, and we'll start right here with the silver tone.
I'd love to.
Yes.
So the key to Alex and Ani is we are really big on meaning. So with this holiday collection, we're really talking about what the power of gift giving really is all about. These are little spiritual Christmas bombs, really, if you want to think of it like that. But every time we give a gift, we have an opportunity to give something that is infused with our own essence that can reflect back to the receiver an image of themselves, how they are loved, their own beauty, their own magnificence. So these are little, just really nice Christmas bombs, spiritual bombs to wish somebody well, give them some bling for the holiday season, but really elevating what it means to give a gift consciously.
I love it. Almost kind of like bringing it back to what it used to be. Do you know what I mean? Not so much representing I spent money, and instead representing I thought about you and what this means in regards to you and your personality. This is the rose tone that features joy.
So the beauty with Alex and Ani, I'm talking about gifting consciously, these pieces are handcrafted. So this specific one that you're holding, Joy, right? They are handmade with an epoxy pen where these women sit and they're filling that color in by hand. They're stringing these beads by hand. The little brand tags are all soldered on by hand. So that's such an authentic thing about Alex and Ani pieces, is that they're works of love, they're works of art. They're handmade, they're handcrafted. Right. You don't see that nowadays, especially with a brand as large as this one.
Well, really a brand that's become a lifestyle.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? How about this one, guys? The gold tone, Let It Snow.
Same, adorned with your Swarovski crystals. But these are amazing, sets of 3. I mean, so you have your color, you've got the bling, and then you have your metal beaded paired with it. All so deep and meaningful, and can be worn so many different ways, even beyond the holiday season.
Well, and this is how traditionally they are worn. People begin their collections, they tell their stories, and some of us, I know our own Jane Brown says she only wears hers in a certain order every single day, like the order in which she received them, which I think is just
amazing.
Great. Now, I do need to let you know that while we were very eager to get these to you, this is an advanced order. It will ship November 17th. And what that means is, basically, when you're placing your order today, you are putting your name on yours. You are not charged a dime until it ships on November 17th, which means your first Easy Pay is not incurred until November 17th. Plenty of time for gift giving and until the end of January for returns and exchanges. And while I could spend the entire 8-10 minutes talking just about this, the ornament that you're including?
Amazing. Gift with purchase. It's got 7 Swarovski crystals on it. This is the signature symbol for Alex and Ani. It's our path of life symbol. It's what we're known for. So this symbol represents the twists and turns, unexpected events that we encounter along our path of life. And this symbol in the middle is the infinity symbol.
And that ornament will be the same across the board in kind of that deep stainless steel color. But as you can see, the first little batch of Alex and Ani that I'm wearing is this in the gold tone. And then coming up next, actually, we still have the initial bangle and the birthstone bangle still to come too. But I also want to talk for a second, for those who are not familiar, about how these work. Like, you know, I think this was really your idea, Alex and Ani's idea, in creating this expandable and one size fits everybody bangle, so it'll just pop open.
Let me show you how you can do that. Okay. So again, we're a brand about life. We're talking about making it your own, wearing your own story, expressing your own individuality. So functionality is a very important element to our pieces. So it gets really wide. So let's say you buy it like this, you pull them apart, it gets really wide to fit over large hands.
Nice.
But this is a brand about life, and we see anybody living living life does relate to Alex and Ani, from children to grandparents, and they do get really tiny. So they fit small wrists. I have really small wrists. I can't wear bangles. They fall right off my hand. But you can secure them and they get really small. And then when you open it back up, it goes right back to its initial size.
Now, if you've shopped Alex and Ani before, because we're not the only ones who offer Alex and Ani, what you might be familiar with are price tags for individual bangles. And we've got those too. We've got a couple coming up, actually. But this one intended to be a set, kind of that, here's the collection to start, if you're just trying this line for the very first time, or really amp up and build that collection. I want us, though, to think outside the lines of just the holiday season. In what universe is peace not always a theme that should run throughout your life, right?
Joy.
Right?
Maybe not let it snow. But
I don't know. In the heat of summer, I might look at that and go, boy, I'll take it. I tell you what. But, you know, I'll end the way I led with this presentation. I mean, the reason people tease me about playing Christmas music, even though it's like Halloween just finished, it is a time of the year that gives us an excuse, a reason to be happier, which I feel I want to carry with me all throughout the entire year. And you see that kind of beautiful naivete woven in these charms that really is a company just immersed in joy to begin with. So remember a couple things. You get the box, you get the ornament. Thank you for that. Wait until you feel it and how heavy it is.
Yes.
And you get your choice of the gold tone, Let It Snow, the silver tone, Peace, and the rose tone, the Joy, which I understand to be popular, but also the most limited. J351886 has 5 easy monthly payments, but remember, none of those easy pays are charged until it ships November 17th. All right, we're going to move on now. I've put that basically every item from Alex and Ani that we're presenting today on my wrist, because that's just, I know, Alex and Ani is like the more is more line, right?
Absolutely.